Have you ever built something you were really proud of only to see it fall apart? Maybe it was a sandcastle on the beach, a business idea, or even a relationship. It's heartbreaking, right? What if I told you there's an ancient story, a simple parable that holds the secret to building a life that can withstand any storm? Stay with me because this could change everything. The story is called The Parable of the Wise and Foolish Builders. It's told by Jesus in the Bible, and it goes like this. Two men decided to build houses. The first man, the foolish one, was in a hurry. He saw a nice flat patch of sand and thought, perfect, easy and quick. He built his house right there and it looked great. He probably threw a huge housewarming party, feeling super proud of his quick work. But the second man, the wise one, was different. He knew that a good foundation was everything. He took his time. He dug and dug, clearing away all the loose sand and soil until he hit solid rock. It was hard, slow, dirty work. While the first guy was already living in his house, this guy was still digging. But finally, he laid his foundation on the rock and built his house upon it. Then the storm came, and this wasn't just a little drizzle. The Bible says the rain came down, the streams rose, and the winds blew and beat against those houses. The house on the sand? It didn't stand a chance. The foundation washed away and the whole thing came crashing down. A total disaster. Everything he'd built was gone in an instant. But the house on the rock, it was unshakable. The wind howled, the water raged, but that house stood firm. It didn't even budge. Why? Because it was founded on the rock. So, what's the big lesson here? It's not really about construction tips. The houses represent our lives. The sand represents building our lives on a foundation of fleeting, unstable things, like public opinion, money, fame, or just our own changing feelings. These things feel easy, but when life's storms hit, and they always do, whether it's a job loss, a health crisis, or a broken heart, a life built on sand will collapse. The rock, Jesus says, is hearing his words and putting them into practice. It's about building our lives on a foundation of truth, faith, and obedience to God. It's about loving God and loving others, choosing integrity when it's hard, and having faith when we can't see the way forward. This is the hard work, it's the digging. It's not always popular or easy, but it creates a foundation that is absolutely stormproof. Your life becomes a fortress of peace and strength no matter what rages outside. So I have to ask you, what are you building your life on today? Is it sand or is it rock? The storms will come for all of us, but the foundation you choose today determines if you will stand. If this story resonated with you, hit that like button and share it with someone who might need to hear this encouragement. And I'd love to read your thoughts in the comments. What does building on the rock mean to you? Don't forget to follow or subscribe for more stories that can build a stronger life. Stay blessed and keep building on the rock.